That wasn't the Hudson Valley. That was 30th Street and 10th Avenue in Manhattan. Actually, that could be anywhere in New York. The entire city has been under construction for the last decade. It's exhausting. You'd think it'd just be during business hours. We'll be on a conference call at work and repeatedly go on mute because of the construction across the street. But if you also live like we have by Hudson Yards, they do construction 24/7. The windows are thick, but go outside to walk Nora and you're hit by a cacophony of noise. It's maddening. I'm Matt Zucker, and this is Cidiot, learning to live and love life in the Hudson Valley. While other episodes have focused on what we see, what we do, where we go, and what we eat, this episode is all about what we hear. I've lived in Manhattan for 27 years, since my first months out of college. You'd think you'd get used to the sirens, the alarms, the construction, the yelling, the foul language. And you kind of do. The thing is, as you start to experience other places, including the country and upstate, you sense the difference more clearly. You notice how you feel. I feel far more stressed out with the noise around me. My blood pressure shoots up. I become anxious. And I think there's no reason to feel that way every day, especially first thing in the morning. This is the sound of a cleaning truck outside Friedman's, where I go for breakfast on 10th Avenue in the city once a week. It's 7:30 a.m. and I'm barely awake, and I have to experience this. I travel a lot for work, so whether I'm working on a plane or a train or in a car service, I'm used to being interrupted.
Really quickly, they're still confident that we should be able to get off the ground here in approximately 25 minutes.
He's noisy, but he also sounds kind of handsome. I land, peek into the cockpit to say something witty and humiliating like, "Thanks for driving us." Only a few moments later, though, it's ruined because I'm slapped in the face with a brash welcoming committee that is LaGuardia Airport. Right now and for the next few years, it's under massive construction. If you unluckily land in Terminal B, to find your Uber, Lyft, or car pickup home, you are led a quarter of a mile to a garage, which is an assault on your senses, with rows of traffic and activity at any hour of the day. This was 10 p.m. on a weeknight. On the other hand, there's this. That's our garden on a summer night. You can hear the cicadas. Now, I won't pretend it's always this charming. In the winter, we can often hear coyotes call, which is creepy and freaks Nora out. I also get a giggle out of some sounds, like the donkeys next door when they bray, or a goat across the street bleat. Yes, bleat. That's what it's called. Our stream also makes a bit of sound, which is amazing as you fall asleep and it runs. Remember, it's not all rural farmland here, though. There's culture, which means curated human sounds. This weekend, our friends Jamie and Tom joined us for a Sunday at Tanglewood, where the Boston Symphony Orchestra plays all summer, and today was Schumann, Brahms, and guest Yo-Yo Ma. I won't lie and tell you it's totally tranquil. There are storms in which the thunder and lightning can be scary. You wonder if a tree near your house will get hit. Last month we heard the snap, and a neighbor's tree took out his roof. But usually the rain is amazing, and the drops hitting your roof soothe your soul. Our farmhouse-style cottage, built in the 1800s, has an overhang, so you can be on the front deck and just watch and listen as the rain pours down. Here was Saturday night's storm from our porch. Sounds are all around us. We live near a main state road, and every day we hear in the background the rush of traffic. I'm sure it's not for everyone, but we like it. As a city person, it's actually reassuring to know there's civilization nearby, less isolating. The only annoying part is that there's a straightaway, and some people will gun their engines to speed up. Maybe I'll put out a sign on the road that says, "Shh, Cidiots lounging nearby." Cidiot is produced by Matt Zucker with sound design by Nora Ephron. Visit Cidiot.com for links to gear, to donate, or for more on the series. Please rate and review City It in the Apple Podcast Store. It helps people find us. Thanks for listening. Come visit